Whether you're new here or have been following my journey for a while, thank you all for joining me. Throughout my videos, I've often emphasized the importance of reset, personal growth, and simplifying life through decluttering and minimalism. Let me start by sharing a big lesson I've learned. It's easy to fall into the trap of buying things just because they look great in other people's homes. I found myself always chasing the next best thing from ads and social media. But in my own home, surrounded by all that clutter, I couldn't even tell what I really liked. It felt like I lost sight of who I was. It was only when I started decluttering and keeping only what I genuinely liked that I found out what truly mattered to me. Buying those nice things from other people's home didn't make me happy like I thought they would. Minimalism at its core emphasizes simplicity and intentional reduction of possession and distractions. It's about focusing on what truly matters, which often involves letting go of excess belongings, prioritizing experiences and relationships over material goods. Today's episode is especially meaningful to me as I embrace a season of change and a life reset. I'll share how I reset my living space by decluttering and making room for new things. Along the way, I'll share some tips and hope to inspire you towards a simpler, more intentional way of life. Recently, I've been decluttering. I went through my belongings to decide what to keep, from my wardrobe to the kitchen and different areas of our home. I gave away my houseplant collection because I always wanted just one or two bigger plants. I also took down paintings and decorations to enjoy different artwork or no art, creating more open wall space. This was timely as I wanted to repaint an old acrylic painting I never completed about 10 years ago. I decided to start fresh by first painting it all white. Initially, I thought of doing another abstract painting based on some trending artwork I saw on social media. But then on the day I planned to start painting, my partner, who was on a business trip, messaged me saying, "I want a painting of our dog." I took this as a sign and I embraced the challenge. And I'm glad I did because while the painting may not turn out perfect, it's perfect because it's meaningful to us. I took down and let go of these floating shelves I no longer needed. I had different shelving systems on this wall, so the wall definitely shows bumps and marks. I think this is where the new painting of our dog will go once it's finished. I also repaired some baseboards that were damaged by a leak last September that I hadn't got around to fixing until now. I repainted the big wall with a fresh coat of white paint to cover the yellowing and scuff marks that had accumulated over 15 years. To bring this all together, my channel isn't here to promote shopping because you liked my mug or blanket. I have no intention of encouraging you to acquire more things, but to inspire mindfulness about what you already own and what you bring into your life. Let's start by decluttering and finding simplicity through owning less. And if you do introduce something new into your home, like the versatile tools I showed in my last video, I hope you adhere to the one in, one out rule. Prioritize experiences and relationships over material possessions for greater fulfillment and reduce stress. If you're seeking more decluttering tips and inspiration, I highly recommend listening to Dana K. White's interview on the Mel Robbins Podcast. It was incredibly insightful and motivated me to declutter both my home and mind. I'll share a link to the episode in the description. Additionally, if you enjoyed the painting of a furry friend, check out the work of pet portrait artist Marcelo Roca. His portrait style inspired me, and you can find his Instagram account also linked in the description. If you enjoyed this episode, please consider liking, subscribing, or sharing your comments below. Thank you once again for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.